Go.
Start?
Yeah.
This is the story of my wife at the end of World War II. She was 14 years old when, close to the end of the story, it was the fall of 1945, and her parents and her brother and she lived in the town of Neustädtin, which was close to the Polish border in the state of Pomerania. Since the Russian troops were already in advance to Germany, her parents thought it would be best to send her to her grandma's farm in the town of Belgard, which was about 150 miles southwest of Neustädtin. Well, she arrived there, and naturally the Russian troops advanced there closer to Belgard than Neustädtin, and so they were overrun by the Russians in October, November of 1945. During that time, when the Russians were occupying the town of Belgard and the surrounding areas there, my wife slept most of the time in the woods with her cousin Valdemar, close to her grandmother's farm. So it was a constant hiding from the Russians, because they raped women and children wherever they went, especially during the evening and nighttime hours. At one point during the occupation, while my wife was walking into town during the day to see what was going on, she and several other girls, they were captured by the Russian soldiers there, and they were supposed to herd some cattle towards the east. So all what they had to do, like I mentioned, to herd the cattle towards the east, and the girls naturally didn't have any idea where they were going. And after 2, 3, or 5, 6 weeks, she doesn't remember. It was closer to 6 weeks. They came to to one farm to rest for the night, and my wife and another girl, they were asked to get some vegetables out of the garden, which was was attached to a farmhouse there, and also that garden was enclosed by a boxwood hedge. And so the two girls went into the garden to get the vegetables, and the one Russian soldier watched at the gate that they would not escape. Luckily, my wife and the other girl, they saw a hole in the hedge there, and they escaped through that hedge. And